Alright, so this is the first ever Extreme Rules matchup of our prediction series. Because
You didn't even do your
we
intro.
didn't do it last year. I know I didn't do my intro. So, yeah, you guys might be right here. I'm with Joy, and we're going
Yep.
to do Extreme Rules.
Yep, per the usual.
We
Hopefully, we're here to
we
actually
did
do the predictions. We didn't do Extreme Rules last year, like
because
you said,
we
but
forgot. We
yeah, there's
we're
been
not
a
gonna
lot of that going
we're
on
not gonna
actually,
sugarcoat it.
and
We forgot last year.
yeah,
So this year we're
pretty
doing it.
much.
So we got like 6 cards. We got like 6 matches in the card to really get started.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So like we always do, we'll be doing it in order of importance that I personally think that it goes in. So that way
Yeah,
we're not doing like the main event first matchup.
right. Yeah, because that'd be kind of weird.
So I like to do it in order of importance. Like it makes it flow more easily. So anyway,
Mm-hmm.
let's get started here with the first match. The first match on the card. Well, the first match we're doing tonight is going to be the Brawling Brutes versus Imperium in a good old-fashioned Donnybrook match.
I love that. The whole like that kind of name for basically just a street fight. It's really charming, and it fits who's I was gonna say playing it. Wow, who's participating in it really well. So who's first? We didn't actually decide that. Ray?
Okay, sorry, my microphone was cut out for a second.
No, no problem.
So yeah, sorry about that, guys.
Tis tis that kind of
Recording
night.
issues. You gotta love them. Hopefully, my
Yeah,
recording's okay.
gotta love it. Yeah, I mean, aside from just some silence on your end, it
Yeah.
should be fine. It was I got the chance to actually talk. That was nice.
Are you say? Are you saying that? Are you saying that I don't
But
let you talk?
I'm I'm just saying, I don't get to talk often in this series or others for that matter. I'm so quiet that people tend to talk over me a lot or make
Maybe
fun
you
of my
wanna
speed.
fix that.
I don't know if I want to or if I'm even able to because it's like me.
You need
It's
to be
kind of what I
loud,
am.
Joy. You need to.
But I cannot.
You need to.
It is not my way.
You need to scream. You need to holler. You need to shout. You need to do whatever.
Mm, no. My question though was who takes the first one in the
You
order
can.
because we trade off. Okay. All right. Chick
Yep.
first.
Go
Got it.
ahead.
I
Uh,
I am gonna go for the Imperium team that I don't really
yeah, Joy
know
don't know
at
the
all,
entire period. She only
but
knows Gunther and Ludwig. So
yeah. Well, I mean, even that is like
bare minimum.
barely
You
knowing
know their
them.
names.
Yeah, yeah. Like I can know who they are if I see them, but I don't really
How
know
they
a
work.
darn thing. Yeah, yeah, exactly. But I don't foresee them having
I mean,
Gunther
even if you don't know who they are,
lose.
like, you know Gunther is having a hell of a run.
Yeah, that was where I was going with that. I don't see them having him lose in any way, shape, or form here, unless someone else takes the fall and then he gets all upset and then he kicks him to the curb and then goes on this like monstrous run of his own. But I don't see his momentum stopping anytime soon because they're really high on the guy. So I think that they're just gonna kind of keep him riding that wave for a while. So I'm going with Imperium.
We guys split already. I'm going with Braun Brutes.
I'm okay with that actually because I like Sheamus a lot, and so I do hope that he wins, and I will gladly take the L if if they win.
Now they did lose on NXT because they went to NXT to fight for the titles over there, and they lost. So
Hmm.
per the usual, they should be good to go for the title match or for the match at Extreme Rules. You know,
Mm. I mean, yeah, that would
because
make sense. He who has,
Imperium is actually the people who caused the Braun and Bruce to lose the NXT Titan title match.
okay, then yeah, that would certainly make sense for how they typically run things. So I'm okay with getting this one wrong. Again, I don't really know anything about
I
anything
mean,
where this is concerned. I
I
didn't
don't
watch
really know
SmackDown,
Ludwig or
so
Giovanni Vinci either. I never watched NXT, so
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
watch any
exactly.
show anymore. To be honest with you, I only watch
And
the fucking clips.
yeah, which I mean is more than I do. I watch SmackDown every now and then, but I don't think I watched it last week. I think I
Although
was
I do
busy.
like how Butch is using his Pete Dunne attire now. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, I'm glad that he's at least able to do that instead of needing to always be that crazy
I
newsboy,
just
pretty
wish he would go
boy
back to
kind
Pete
of
Dunne.
look.
You know,
It'd be nice, yeah.
like
But
Butch is such a fucking stupid name for a wrestler. You know,
kind of like Buck.
every time that I hear
So
Butch, I just think of Team Rocket, Cassidy and Butch. You know who we're talking about?
yeah, yeah, I think so. Which if it's what I'm thinking, that's hilarious because that means that they took from Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid way back in the day. So kudos to Pokemon for that.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
yeah. Every time I hear Butch, I just think of Pokemon. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, we're going for you're going for Imperium. I'm going for Brawl and Brutes.
Yep. So first matchup, first split, reminds me of my
But
NFL
hey,
series that's
maybe this is
returning.
a good start. You know,
Maybe, yeah, it's
maybe
going
we'll
pretty much exactly like my
maybe
NFL
we'll
series
actually have
does.
an actual competition this time around instead of just one match
Maybe.
deciding it. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see how it
But
goes.
anyway, next matchup is Drew McIntyre versus Karrion Kross in the strap match. And I guess I'm going next.
Yeah, yeah. You're up.
Honestly, it can go both ways. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm going Drew. No real reason, just I think he has a slight edge.
I we split again actually because I'm taking Cross. I think that they're going to use this as a way of setting up Cross and Reigns, and you can't really have a loser face Reigns in the future for a title match. So, plus Cross is on a rise. H likes
Yeah,
him,
he
so
he is an
we'll see
H
how that
guy, you
goes.
know.
Yeah, exactly. And it's kind of like Vince guys would always do well. I mean, look what happened to freaking Theory. He was everywhere, and then all of a sudden Vince is gone, and I haven't seen Theory in a while actually. So
He was just riding the high, and then once Vince retired, he just, you know.
maybe because he doesn't actually have it, and Vince just liked him because he was pretty. I
You
don't know.
look pretty.
Um, I mean, that's kind of the way it usually
I mean,
seems to go.
usually
If you
Vince
have
don't
the
like those kind
look,
of guys. He likes bigger guys. Not and three's pretty small.
he is on the smaller side. He's more like an average kind of build, but he does have the look. I mean, he is fairly attractive, so
What was
it
that? What
works
was that?
for that. He has that kind of look where people would be able to build a company around him
No,
as
no, that
opposed
ain't
to
what you
trying.
said.
I know.
I might have to fucking put that in the intro just to tease with you a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead. I'm fine with that. I own it. But back to the
Yeah.
match at hand. I do think that Cross is going to win. Just because I think they're setting
Do
it up
you
for the
think
future.
Scarlett will have anything to do with the win?
And
Scarlett will have
do I
anything to
think
do
what?
with the win?
Well, probably. That's her job. She's a valet for a reason. So it would be dumb to not have her be
So
involved in
if
some
Cross wins,
way,
it's gonna
shape,
be
or
a heel
form.
versus heel match for the title. That's a little iffy. Because isn't Cross a heel?
I mean, I don't know what he is yet, to be fair. He's kind of hit everything, hasn't he? He was just there to kind of make a...
Statement.
Because didn't he go at Reigns? Yeah, he was just there to make a
He
statement, so
he
I don't really know where he falls
he
on the heel
he
face
attacked
spectrum.
Drew, but then he just stared down Roman. So
Right, so he was there to make a statement that he's coming for the title, and I think that that's actually really good, because I don't like the whole heel and face thing to begin with. It should just be,
whoever
you're champion, I want the title,
wins
I'm
it
coming.
wins it. You know.
Exactly, yeah. It should be more mano a mano, and just whatever you are. It shouldn't
Heel
have some
face
kind
thing.
of obvious, an obvious story slant. It should just be in-ring wrestling action, and unfortunately, that's not usually what we get. But I'm gonna hold out hope for a Cross. Although I actually don't like his submission when I seen
Oh
him
yeah,
put it on
the cross
Drew
jacket.
a couple of weeks ago. Yeah,
I'm like, what kind of
his
submission does he have? But yeah, I remember the cross jacket.
I to me it looked like it was just a basic cravat, but it was grounded. So it was like how a rear naked choke is done, where he grapevines the abdomen with his legs, but it's a cravat choke rather than a sleeper or a coquina clutch or something like that. It was just basically a cravat, and it just reminded me of Samuel Shaw. So I don't really see where that submission is all that effective, especially considering that Drew basically got out of it in,
Maybe
in that incident where
maybe
it went
that's a
off Cam.
sign.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. I think Drew also said recently that he wanted to
What's Cross's
get
other
retooled.
finisher? Does he have another finisher or something like that?
I don't know. I've only seen him do the weird cravat submission as they fade to black,
So
which is really
if that's all
clever.
he has, then Drew should be good to go. You know, he just got out of it.
True, and I mean, for me, it's a strap match, so that makes it even more fun.
And plus, Drew's just like a big hulking
But
meat of a man, you know.
oh yeah,
And Cross
he
is
is
a little smaller, not too much though.
a little bit, but I mean, you can't really judge a competitor by their
Vince does.
size. Vince also likes Theory, which, as you said, isn't exactly sizable much.
True. And he didn't really like people from other promotions too. Like
Mm-hmm.
AJ Styles. He was flying through the ranks when he first got there, then fucking flew off the radar.
Yeah, I'm really excited
But
about
I'm
that, 'cause
hearing
he's
that
still
AJ's going to
very,
get a title match as soon as the Royal Rumble, so
one can
let's
hope.
hope he actually gets his title match. He's only got squashed, but still.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Well, it'll be against what, Lashley?
No, he's going to get a WWE title match against Reigns.
Oh, wait, why?
Those
He's
are
not even in
rumors.
contention. They're gonna have to make some kind of way of making that thing make sense, because right now
I'm seeing rumors
they
about how
don't.
AJ's going to get his title match at the Royal Rumble and shit like that.
Well, he needs to, make it happen. Then you don't have that much longer to actually get your hat in the ring.
We'll see what happens, I
But
guess.
anyway,
It's all rumors right now. That's all I know. So, but
yeah,
anyway, we're going for another split. Drew and Cross.
you are. Yep. Two up,
Maybe
two
this is
splits.
a good sign.
Maybe. I mean, it really is like my NFL series, because I had 9 splits the other week.
Huh.
So This
All
is going to
right,
be
match
interesting.
3. We got Edge versus Finn Balor in an I Quit match.
I hate to do this. So I'm thinking about if I actually want to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm going with Edge.
Wow, going against
He,
your
yeah,
man, your Irish
one
lover.
of, one of. Yeah. I don't want to, but I think the Edge has the edge
I
in
see
this
what you
kind
did
of
there.
a yeah. Thank you. I'll be here all week. I think that he has the advantage though in a match like this, and then we have this whole like White Rabbit thing running around,
Yeah, but
so I think that's gonna get involved. But the fact that it's an I Quit match is really difficult because I don't see either of them actually saying the
Edge
words.
definitely won't quit. You know.
Oh yeah, no, he's not that way. Like you would have to like have a recording or something of him in the past, which is such a cheap way of
But
winning,
they
but
did it
I've seen it
before,
done before. Exactly.
which is so stupid, but still.
Yeah, I mean, hey, technically, you did say it weeks ago.
Just walk up to
Dumb.
just walk in the ring. Hey Edge, what kind of matches is this?
Yeah. What are we doing again? Oh,
One day that's gonna happen. Trust me. It
oh, it'd
would
be
be.
hilarious. We just need someone to be like an actual prankster and
That would
like
be the
kind of hang
funniest way to
off.
end a match. I would actually like that match
Yeah,
if
that'd
they
be
did
good.
that shit. You know,
Like the record-breaking shortest I Quit match ever. Like
that would be the
3
funniest
seconds.
shit ever.
It would be.
But anyway, uh, Edge and Finn Balor, we actually got we actually agreed. I'm going with Edge too
Okay, good. Good. I was gonna say if you went with Finn, I would be very
because
mad.
yeah, Finn's got the Judgment Day, and all Edge has his Ray, but still.
Yeah, I mean Ray's not
Yeah,
gonna really
Ray's
get
not going to
involved
get.
that much.
Yeah,
Where his
Ray's not going
son's
to fight his
involved.
son,
No,
which I
the rabbit
which I
might.
like Dominic. I hate you, Dad. But I'm still gonna use your name.
Yeah, kinda dumb.
He should have used Guerrero, to be honest.
Oh, that would have just been rehashing an old thing. I hate that idea so much.
Yeah,
Let's
but
just let that
it's a little
lie.
makes more sense than just Mysterio still, like, you know.
Yeah, I would have just dropped the name altogether and just gone by Dominic. Or Dom Dom,
Dog.
which I hate.
I like that. But anyway, we're both going for Edge.
Yeah, so we finally don't have a split. That's
So who
good.
who think the rabbit's gonna be? Do you think it's gonna be Bray or which
That's what everyone's saying. It almost has to be. Everything kind
I
of
don't want to
points
be
his
I don't
direction.
want to be Bray though because I don't want the people to be right.
You know who I would love for it to be, and who would be absolutely
Who?
hilarious? Adam Rose.
That would be kind of funny. Like that. Yeah,
Because
that
he had that
that fucking
rabbit.
bunny.
Yeah, he
Who was
actually
the
had
bunny?
the bunny.
Oh yeah,
Justin Bieber.
maybe it's him.
Nah, he's too small to make an impact like that.
Yeah, I remember someone who was the bunny who took it up when Adam Rose turned heel. You know.
Yeah, but the stupid bunny. I remember vividly JBL on commentary going ballistic over the stupid rabbit. It was one of the funniest
But
things.
Adam Rose
So
retired now.
I would love for it to be Adam Rose. I know, yeah. I know he did. It's just like, I think that'd be hilarious. Now, it won't be, but
I've heard people saying that that's gonna be if it'll be fucking Malachi Black, but
Didn't he say that he wasn't leaving AEW?
he did. But
though?
because in the source code of one of the QR codes or whatever, it had his lyrics to his theme song.
Yeah, true. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's a really in-depth kind of clue. People are gonna like.
People will latch on to everything.
Study the source code. They will.
They're gonna see a little a fucking letter E and go, oh my god, it's gonna be Edge. You know, before.
Yeah, people thought it was Edge for a long time. Ryback has a bunny next to his name on Twitter. People are like, oh my god, we're gonna have to feed the beast, feed the bunny. It's like, no, let's not feed the bunny. We don't need to.
I'm trying to think of who else it was. River to be Buddy Matthews, since he left AEW, apparently.
Yeah, and he's actually with Rhea Ripley, so it makes sense for him to come back. I fully anticipated that. I don't really know anybody else who has any kind of connection to those like level of mind games and anything to do with the rabbit in the first place. Eric Rowan maybe, but he's not really impactful enough to be like he's not a name that you would use this kind of thing to build up to, right? It has to be someone.
He's not a bunny, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
You know who would be that I would really hate for it to be? Bad Bunny.
Yeah, I know. That would be way too on the nose. I really hope they're not that dumb. But I do think that it is going to be
I would hate for it to be Bad Bunny. You know?
Why would
because he wants to do more.
Well, I understand that, but like having this whole convoluted mind games, mystery scavenger hunt kind of deal for this guy doesn't make any sense. Like the only one that it fits is Bray. It's
I guess we'll find out, huh?
Yeah, for what it's worth, I hope that everybody's wrong as well. But
yeah, I just kind of wish everybody be wrong, just that way the fucking people who go, oh my god, you know who's gonna be? It's proven wrong all the time.
Yeah, it'd be hilarious. I hope that it's somebody like absolutely stupid who has no business having.
I mean, not completely stupid because, like I said, Bad Bunny doesn't deserve it.
Well, yeah, exactly. But like, I don't know. I mean, picking an actual wrestler that you could bring in, you know, who would be fun is Dalton Castle.
Who the fuck is Dalton Castle?
Who that is, but
oh, I know who he is. Is he from ROH or whatever?
Yeah. He had the boys as his valets, and they were like
me and the boys
and everything. It was yeah, it was Dalton
me and the boys after we win tag team titles.
Yeah, and it was just there was so much pageantry with him. He was this peacock. It was amazing. I miss him.
Isn't he still with ROH? I think he might have been.
I don't remember. I should have. I've been meaning to check up on him actually and see where he went.
Yeah, I like that title name. Me and the boys.
Yeah, it was. You know, he had these little, like most people have, you know, women as their valets, but he just had these like two short, like Islander type of guys.
What are they just called? Boy 1 and Boy 2 too.
I don't remember. I honestly don't. I just remember Dalton Castle, and he had the boys with peacock feathers and tribal gear, and it was amazing.
We went off the rails there. It's fun. It's more of a podcast than anything else, you know.
Yeah, I mean honestly, that's kind of what our stuff's always been, because we've never been able to stay on topic.
Even our fucking collabs, we fucking just threw shit to the wall, you know.
Yeah.
But it's more fun that way, you know. It's more fun to just throw shit out and see what sticks, you know. It's more it's more fun to just formulate bullshit, you know. Because
I hate being formulaic.
It's more personalized, you know.
Yeah, I like doing things where it just feels like I'm hanging out rather than it being some kind of formulaic like plan and oh we need to stick to this and be
That's why I
structured and
like
it's like
that's why I like doing collabs, because we could just chill and just make videos, you know.
yeah.
But anyway, next matchup.
Yeah, and
And
it's
it's
your
gonna be
turn.
a pretty fun match for you. Yeah.
God. I hate this
Why?
match.
It's your type. It's your kind of match.
I know it is. I just don't like what I'm gonna have to do.
And that matchup is going to be Matt Riddle versus Seth Rollins in a fight pit match, with Daniel Cormier as the special guest referee.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta add in that special guest referee, because usually it'll go well for the referee. You know.
Yeah, no, it really doesn't.
So it's my turn, right?
Yep, it is.
You know what? I'm probably gonna get it wrong, but I don't care. I'm gonna go with Seth. I feel like
God.
I feel like Cormier is going to do something really funky and cause Matt to lose.
That's my same logic, but for the other person. So
So we
I'm
agree
thinking
that
Riddle.
Cormier is going to do something.
Yeah, we agree that he's going to get involved. We just disagree on who exactly he's going to be helping.
Because then it'll be a fun little match between Matt Riddle and Cormier later on down the road. Because Cormier wants to be a wrestler,
Right, and with this apparent like jujitsu MMA kind of background that Riddle has, I'm
and
sure he'll be able
having
to put on
Riddle
fantastic
versus
show.
Cormier would be a hell of a match or a fight or whatever you want to do. You know.
Yeah, I think that'd be interesting. But I also do think that Riddle is due. Honestly, he's Rollins has beaten him so many times. I mean, I almost start feeling bad for the kid. You know. Um, it's hard for me to pick it this way because I like Rollins a heck of a lot more. Um, but I think that Riddle is due a win, and I think that it's gonna come through. Like maybe it's like an MMA purist kind of vibe, or maybe he's gonna help Riddle win and then turn on him because I want to be the one
Yeah,
to beat you, which is dumb because Riddle's
that could
lost
make
a whole
sense
bunch of
too.
times. Yeah, so I don't know. I just think that Rollins has had enough wins over the guy.
Well,
so I think it's
look at
just
Cody
gonna
Rhodes. He
kinda-
had 3 wins over Seth, so I think Seth is due for a win too.
I mean, fair, I guess.
Because Seth got his ass kicked by Cody Rhodes 3 times in a row. Yeah.
I mean, fair, yeah, that's true. But now that he's wow, not Riddle, Rollins. I knew I was gonna do that. The names were so similar. Now that Rollins is facing arguably less competition
Wow.
than Rhodes, he should be
Wow.
fine.
Good job, fucking put your vote of confidence in for Matt Riddle.
Yeah, I know, but I don't have to like the guy to say that I'm gonna.
And
go
Seth
with him.
has a really weird finisher, to be honest with you, or a really weird submission. You see
Yeah,
that submission hold he had?
You were telling me that he has a
After
new
the
sub.
video, after we do the
But
video, I'm
another-
going to show you the match he did with Ray and show you the weird fucking submission he had.
Sure, please do. I'm always up for seeing those. So.
Yeah, Al showed me it, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" You know.
I'm a bit of a submission
So
specialist myself.
you can tell me what that move is supposed to be, you know.
Will do.
So yeah,
Will do.
we agree that Cormier is going to get involved. We just don't know who. We just don't agree who's going to get the nudge.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna mess something up. We just don't
Because
know
you
who he's gonna
can't-
mess it up for. I say
ahead.
Riddle. I say Riddle. You say Rollins.
Because you can't have a special guest referee and have it called down the middle, you know. there's always going to be something funky involved. You know?
Yeah, always.
But anyway, on to the next match. And it's going to... And it's your turn.
My turn, unfortunately. Yep.
And it's going to be for the Raw Women's Championship. We got Bianca Belair versus Bayley in a ladder match.
I hate this as well. Because I kind of... Like, how do I put this? Bianca Belair is kind of like
your go-to
person that I pick all the time.
Because
she
won
so
you 2 pay-per-views in a row, basically.
Yeah, exactly. So like I'm kind of inclined to go with her just because of that and that kind of safeguard and protection. But also I really like Bayley. And now that she has this group with her too, it makes more sense.
Yeah, I don't know either. I got burned by Becky so many times. Bianca so many times.
So many B names.
I said everything but Bianca. Bayley, Becky. Yeah.
Yeah. Man, this is the hardest one on the entire
It honestly is.
match card for me. Yeah, and I mean the fact that it's mine first is the worst.
Because both of these women can actually do it, you know?
Yeah, I mean I can see either scenario in which they would win. Having Bayley wait a little bit to get the title, because I know that she's going to get it eventually. It's just when. You know what? I think it might be a little too soon. Now that I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna take Belair. I'm gonna stick with what
your good luck charm.
Yeah, I'm sticking with my good luck charm here, and I'm gonna take Belair and just hope that she doesn't turn on me.
We agree. I'm going with Belair too. I don't want her to burn me for a third time.
See, now she will.
She
just
will.
By not winning.
I think Bianca hates
It
me.
would make sense. Honestly, yeah. It's the way it seems.
Every time that I go against her, she wins.
And then every time you take her thinking, fine, I'll believe in you, then she doesn't.
I mean, I think I went for her for SummerSlam too, and she won.
Mm-hmm.
So not all the time, it's most of the time.
Mm-hmm. True.
But yeah, I agree with you. Bayley is too green still after her injury, so.
Well, yeah, for me, it's like you don't make a comeback with this group and then immediately
you're not
get the
Goldberg.
title. Yeah.
Coming back after like 3 years, I want a title match.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say anything bad about Goldberg, but yeah, it was kind of oof timing.
I just hope he's done now instead of just coming back for another time match.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Although I heard Gage is gonna be coming in pretty soon. His son.
Gage? Oh. Well, those are big boots to fill. I'm terrified of that idea.
Yeah, I heard Gage is starting to train. So.
Great.
We got a second Goldberg coming in.
Well, we'll see about that. Maybe I'll like the kid just because I have no choice because of Goldberg. But
you got no choice.
We'll
you got no choice. You like him and you like it.
I have inherited the fandom.
Now if Randy gets the kid and he comes in wrestling, you have to watch it for him too.
Don't even joke about that. I'm done. Once Randy is out, I'm out.
Hopefully,
You can't pull me back
hopefully
in.
this is going to be still continuing though.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll still do stuff like this because it's
It's
just
just fun.
shooting the crap. Yeah.
Like I said, it's more of a podcast than anything else, you know. Just talking for an hour about wrestling, you know, and then throwing in the pay-per-view with it, you know.
Yeah, and pretty much whatever comes up, like you mentioned
Yeah.
Pokemon. So, but anyway, that
Both-
being said,
Both go
should
for
probably do the
Bianca,
last one.
and we're at what?
Yeah.
2 splits so far? 3 splits.
Three, yeah.
Let's see if we can make it 4. Probably not.
Probably. Knowing what I'm gonna do.
Oh,
Probably.
you're doing a little funky thing?
Maybe.
All right, let's see.
You're up first.
We got the main event, maybe. I don't know.
One can hope.
We got for the SmackDown Women's Championship, because Roman doesn't want to defend the title.
Naturally.
We got Liv Morgan versus Ronda Rousey in the Extreme Rules match.
Honestly, it should be the
Yeah.
main event. It's literally the name.
That's why I put it last, because
so it
it's
should
the
be.
titular match, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, exactly.
So it should be the main event, but no one WWE would probably be the fucking opener.
No, they can't book Liv and Ronda for the title first.
Do you really
It's
trust
just
them?
Insulting.
Well, Triple H is a little better.
No. Yeah, I think he would know better. I don't trust the company, but I do trust H to know what's best.
I mean, look at NXT. He fucking ran that shit to the top.
Oh yeah, he did amazing with that until somebody
And
decided.
then
to
Vince
give
said,
him-
"Oh no, you're too good." Yeah,
And now he's running your company and improving it. So
yeah. I do think the company is a lot better in H's hands.
yeah, 100%. Because he actually knows stuff. Like he knows the business and he knows what fans of the business would want. So he knows it as a sport, not a.
Yeah, but anyway, I better do my fucking prediction.
Yeah, you better. Same.
Cause I see it both ways. Because Liv is still kind of like that little scared puppy dog going into matches and then just surviving. She don't win. She survives.
Yeah, she is a fighter.
But Ronda, she's dangerous now.
Oh,
And
100% she's dangerous, and
And
especially
put
in Extreme Rules.
weapon in her hand. Oh boy.
Yeah.
But I don't know if Liv's gonna be able to survive or not. Because she can't win like for pure power. Power and power, Ronda has her.
Yeah.
But speed, she might have.
So,
But speed, she might have it. You know.
I think she has the brains too, like she did before. She got the pinfall off of a submission. That was pretty clever, keeping her shoulders down.
I'm going
so-
Ronda.
Oh God. Oh. Okay. Any particular reason you want to give?
Not
for that? Or you want
really.
me to just
I
go
just
for it?
throwing shit to the wall. You know. I'm just throwing a name out there. Hopefully it works.
Well,
I don't think that Liv is going to be able to survive her way out of this one. I want her to because I like her as champion, but both of her
Yeah,
matches,
I agree.
both of her
And,
matches, she fucking just got her ass kicked and then just barely pulled out the win.
yeah, 100%. She's a very, very scrappy.
Like what you
underdog,
like,
and,
although this could be setting up for a heel turn for Liv because, like I said, she could be like be the underdog, and then she can go out one day and say, "You guys didn't believe I can do it," you know.
Yeah, I really don't want to see her do that kind of a spin. I've had enough of that from Lacey Evans. I don't need Liv to do it too.
Because
but for this,
it's been a while she's been a heel,
actually-
hasn't she? She hasn't been a heel since Riot Squad.
Oh yeah, but I mean that's because she has this whole like watching her rise. Watching her rise has been really fun.
The whole
so we're not gonna
fandom,
ruin that.
you know.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But she has this like early Cena-esque kind of attitude. And so I can see that, but also knowing that kind of thing, I don't see her turning because Cena never turned.
How about a little heel turn?
He was just kind of
I like
yeah,
that.
no, he would not. Yeah, it was fun, but I'm actually gonna believe in Liv, and we split because I'm gonna believe in the scrappy underdog to pull out all the stops and do
Hey,
whatever she
like you
needs to
said
and
with the
win.
Brawl and Bruce, I wouldn't be mad.
Yeah, exactly. I will happily take the
I
L
will lose.
on the Sheamus and company, and you will
I will
take
lose
the
the
L for
entire pay per
Liv.
view if Liv could win it because I liked her and I want to see her win. But she can't fight. She can't survive forever. She can't get. She
Yeah,
can't
that's
get
true.
lucky forever. You know.
Yeah, eventually someone is going to take that off of her. I'm just not sure who is going to be that comes up to do it, but someone's going to end up blindsiding her in some way. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a Paige and AJ Lee kind of situation because she's that kind of a champion, like AJ Lee was, where she would just put the title on the line for no reason against nobody, and then that nobody ends
Yeah.
up winning. Yeah, she's that kind of a person. So I could see that happening. I see Liv losing the title when it doesn't even matter, really. But she wins all of the
Yeah,
important
like I
ones.
said, I just don't because both of her title matches so far have been just like luck that she won.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I think that she did have a lot of really close calls in it, and this is going to be the biggest test for sure because it is Extreme Rules. So, but that also means that anything goes, and she can use weaponry just as well as
But
Ronda can.
Ronda is more
So,
powerful and she can swing a candlestick just as hell of a lot harder than she can.
well, yeah, but then you also have more agility on Liv's side where she can just get out the way. So from a pure power fighting perspective, Ronda would beat pretty much anybody. But oh, wait a minute. She has an issue with that Adam
Yeah,
Pierce
Adam
guy.
Pierce.
Yeah, cause she
Because Adam Pierce was like called her a bitch, I think.
yeah, it was. Oh yeah, that was a really really fun promo. I remember watching that episode of SmackDown before I started
Yeah,
getting busy at night.
did
That was a
did he call her
fun
like a
moment.
bitch or whatever? And she all mad.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was. That was hilarious because he's not even wrong. Everything that he said, minus the name calling, because I'm not about to say that. But everything else besides
Maybe this
that,
is
he's
going to
not wrong.
be signaling Adam Pierce return to the ring because he used to be a wrestler.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I don't. He's not going to return to the ring to take on Ronda. That would just be stupid. That'd be very, very dumb. But then again,
It is a
that's
WWE,
maybe.
so don't put it
But
past him.
yeah, considering their beef, I'm a little more confident in my pick with Liv because there's going to be some kind of shenanigan that happens.
Yeah, Adam
So
Pierce could fucking get involved, but
yeah, I mean at the very least a
Adam
distraction kind of
Pierce
style.
just
I don't think he's going to actually
Adam
get
Pierce
involved.
just like did it one time, you know, it wasn't anything like fully thing, you know.
Mhm. Yeah.
But who knows? But maybe she will, or maybe he will get involved, you know.
I don't know. All I know is I'm gonna trust and live because I didn't before and I should have.
It sounds like Liv is your Bianca Belair for me.
It kind of, yeah. Because like I just didn't believe. I mean, I knew that she could do it, but I didn't think they would let her actually do it. So
But yeah, I just think that she's gonna maybe turn heel because everybody wanted her to become champion when she was fighting for Becky, you know. But after after she did win the
yeah,
championship, everybody turned on her.
I could see that, and I mean, it would serve everybody right if she does turn because, like you were saying, they were wanting her to get the title until she did, which is exactly how the
It
fan base
always does
always
it.
goes. want you to
everybody
succeed
wants
and
you to
succeed.
win a championship. Once you do, they turn your back on you. You know.
Yep. Then they're already tired of you being champion, even though
I
you
mean, I
just
like
got
Liv.
it.
She's a great wrestler. You know.
Yeah, seeing her progression has been
I mean,
really fun.
she went
So
from
I hope that
being
it continue.
just a nobody in a tag team to champion. You know.
Yeah, it's been fun, and hopefully it continues. So we have
4 out of 6. That's bad. Yeah.
very, very bad. I'm kind of hoping that we split our splits, so we're kind of
But
even.
now we got room to breathe. You know.
Yeah.
Instead of one match
Yeah.
deciding it, like it usually is.
Yeah, honestly, we usually agree on pretty much everything in this, but ooh,
It's gonna be a fun
it'll
one.
be interesting.
For once, these are not predictable.
Yeah, exactly. Like there's so many things where there's multiple scenarios that I can see actually working out on literally every match has 2 scenarios that I
Yeah,
can see.
like every match has it.
Yeah, and this is honestly the markings of
And the
an
only
H3.
way that we agreed on Edge and Bianca Belair is because I didn't want to get burned with Bianca again, and you didn't want to go off her lucky charm.
Yep. And then on the Edge and Finn thing, I don't even really know exactly why. I think it was just because of the rabbit. And
And Ray don't.
also
And Ray not want to fight his son.
yeah, more so the rabbit than the whole Ray thing. But I also didn't want to like just go heart.
You know what is going to happen? I think eventually Dom's going to retire Ray.
I could see that. I think that would be an ending. My problem with that is I don't see that being
Why?
possible. Like man on man, because Ray would not lose to Dominic. I've seen Dominic in the ring. He's not on Ray's level even.
I mean, he just started. Give the kids a break.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like even now with Ray's age, he's not on that level. And it's really hard to think that now Ray would do it. Ray would put over his son and
He would.
quietly walk away. He would do that. I just don't want to see it, and so I'm gonna hope no.
It's entirely
We should
possible though.
probably wrap this up. Yeah, it's possible, but I just in this I'm trusting my heart and saying no.
But anyway, yeah, we should wrap it up because it's been like what 50 minutes.
Yeah, we're coming up on 50, and I still got to get this over to you so you can edit it. So, and I'm being.
So yeah, guys, we're gonna cut here. We got 4 splits, so it's gonna be a fun pay-per-view.
Yeah, it's
Probably
definitely going to be interesting. I don't remember who won the last one. I think you did.
You did, didn't you?
But I don't know.
Yeah, we don't keep track of this shit.
We were supposed to. I kept track of 2 of them, and then I just fell off the train.
We should look at the matches or the videos and see who actually wins.
Yeah, we honestly should.
But another day. We're gonna cut here, guys. Check out Joy. Check me out. We both post some pretty cool stuff. And
I don't think that anyone would be actually interested in my current content unless you
don't
like
worry,
NFL.
people don't like mine either. Unless you like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, fair.
But anyway, we'll see you guys next time. For what's next pay-per-view?
It would be November Survivor
Halloween
Series?
Crown Jewel. Oh, that would be a fun one too.
Oh, yeah, great. It's the Saudi thing. Cool. It's a freaking,
Because
what, Wednesday recording?
the 5th of November. So that's
What day is that? I
it's
don't know what
Saturday.
day that is. Saturday?
But
Okay, well, yeah.
we
can
gotta
record it
do it
before.
earlier than the day before.
Yeah,
They're
because
at 1
they're
o'clock.
like 4 in the afternoon or something. Yeah.
So we gotta do
Okay.
it like a couple days in advance.
No problem. It should be fairly self-evident what's going on that
Yeah,
particular pay-per-view.
that'd be a
So,
fun one too. Just because of one particular matchup that is confirmed.
yeah, I think I'm hearing SmackDown in the other room right now, and I'm pretty sure I know what one it is, and I can't wait to say no.
Yeah, wait to say nope.
Nope. Hard pass.
That'll be
But
for
anyway,
next time, guys.
yeah.
What's it next time? Peace out, guys.